Oi galerinha, tudo bem com vocês? Quem fala aqui pra vocês sou eu, Senhor G, sempre bem-vindo mais um vídeo aqui no canal. E hoje estamos aqui para jogar Inked Depths, ou Criação de Papel, que é um jogo inspirado no universo Fundamental Education e do universo Band the Ink Machine. É uma missão nos dois universos em um. Bom, esse jogo é uma missão de terror com uma RG, onde a gente vai ter que explorar esse universo aqui e ver como se espalha a história dele, pra gente descobrir mais sobre a história dele. Ah, só uma vez aqui, pela primeira vez, como eu quero que vocês tenham uma experiência boa aqui, eu não vou falar muito no vídeo, só vou falar aqui nessa metade do início e lá no final eu vou dar a minha opinião que eu acho sobre o jogo, tá? Beleza? Se bora agora!
Due to Showbiz Lana taking too much time to animate and the fact it's now our lowest viewed animation, I now have to cut back on some things in the studio to make up for all the wasted resources and time we put into that animation. I can't afford to have any more flops like this, or I'll have to make some desperate measures. Testing. Hello, my name is Miss Grace, or Grace for short, and I'm the founder and creator of Player Productions. We are most known for our amazing shorts and cartoons that feature characters like Angle the Eagle, Showbiz Lana, and our most popular, Claire. But we are not here for that today. But I've been getting complaints about how my employees feel unheard or feel a bit pent up. So I've made these tapes so everyone can record how they feel and maybe get something off their chest. Am I going to actually listen to these? No, that'd be ridiculous. But maybe someone else will and might make some drama, or I'll just sell them. Okay. So, I've been working at the studio for about 4 years, and in those 4 years, I think I've met the nicest and sweetest man I've ever met. Who is he, you ask? Well, it's Demi, of course. Actually, now that I think about it, he's kind
kind of the only guy working here. Well, anyway, he's just so kind and caring. Ever since Grace somehow brought those tunes to life, they've kind of seen him as a father figure. I find so cute. I'm planning to ask Demi out this Friday. Cross my fingers.
Everyone heard a pair of heavy footsteps coming from afar, sending tremors through the studio. We all silently gazed at the origin. Clarabelle walking like a monster, and her looking like she hadn't slept in years, were enough to be frightened. It was scarier than anything we'd seen her. Finally, someone had broke the silence with a whisper. Robbie couldn't run away in time. And there he was, kneeling on the floor. Perhaps he couldn't sense the danger approaching behind him. And once he noticed, it was too late. He couldn't even scream. Nobody would have been able to then. He was just menacingly struggled, despite to escape from his black hell. There was no heroic act of someone standing up against the monster, not even a yell to warn him. Everyone was just watching him, waiting for the terrible thing that was about to happen. His face was buried in an ink bucket, splashes him of trying to breathe, fell onto the ground around him, and when he went to limp, right after that, everyone started screaming in chaos. I was certain I wouldn't get out of there alive. This helplessness overwhelmed me, I couldn't even think about fighting back against Clarabelle, and many others were feeling the same. She didn't stop. Screams cut out one by one, and Abby's okay, I think. I know it. There've been so many Abbies, but mine's okay. That one on the table, isn't it him? I'm sure of it. It's been said that dreaming can make it so, and my friends, it has! 1941 is going to be an amazing year of paper productions. We're growing, knocking out a few walls, putting in a few tasks, and collecting the finest talent money can buy. Nothing is too good for my studio family. So, what can you expect in the coming months? Well, I can't say much. Just too many secrets being cooked up in the kitchen. But what I can say is that big things are coming. Massive things. You just watch. At Paper Productions, we're going to bring dreams to life.
I swear, I'll never understand Grace unless she lets things around here. I mean, I was talking with Bubble the other day eating lunch when suddenly, bam! A pipe busted and ink got all over Bubble. Do you know how hard it was to clean that stuff off? Not to mention I had to calm down Bubble because she kept saying stuff like, "I'm hideous!" or something like that. "I look like a monster!" I love Bubble and care about her, but Grace makes it a challenge. Not to mention, Grace has 7 pipes in my workspace. There's only room for me and a desk in there now. Not to mention, she's been upgrading the ink machine. Like, who even needs that much ink? I swear, if any of those pipes burst, I'm out of here. I believe there's something special in all of us. With true inner strength, you can conquer even your biggest challenges. You just have to remain honest, motivated, and above all, who you really are. Okay, that's all right there. I can only do so many of these takes of trash a day. And tell the guys in writing I want more use of the word dreaming in every message. Keep railing on that, get it? Dreaming, dreaming, dreaming! People just eat up that kind of slop. What?
What? It's still on. We'll turn it off, damn it!
I swear, ma'am, I'm not lying. Whenever I go to refill my ink bottle or go anywhere in the studio, I feel like I'm being watched. And we don't even have any cameras. Not to mention I keep hearing voices. But when I turn around, no one's there.
Listen, Demi, I don't want excuses, but I need those 200 frames of animation done by this week. I already lost enough money with Showbiz Lana and Ruby's Riled Robotics. Last thing I need is you making excuses on why you can't get your work done. If you don't finish those 200 frames by next Friday, you can say goodbye to your job. swear, something's been going on around this studio lately. You see, I'm in charge of helping stock and to make sure everything is in check, but lately I've noticed some stuff would constantly go missing or being misplaced. No one's owned up to so, and sometimes I'll turn my back for a second and then poof, the thing I was just checking was gone. I swear, I'll either need to start taking meds, or Grace needs to give us some vacation days.
This sucks. Due to me breaking too many pipes and too many ink pens, Grace now has me on cleaning duty for the rest of the month. I mean, can you believe her? Oh well, guess I can mess with Bloomy and Thavel. Maybe even scaring the pants off Demi.
While we're waiting for the new stage to be built, Lizzie and Vowel wanted to dance for a bit on the old one. And I must say, they're amazing. They move so smoothly and gracefully. I really need to talk to Grace about getting them their own episode. Because with how amazing they dance, I think we might have something.
Surely just can't be the only to have noticed. There's something amiss in the studio. Nobody acts like they normally would, not even Riley. I'm not normally paranoid, but maybe something's wrong. Ever since old Harold Grace got back from the war, things really just haven't been the same. I remember the day it happened. Of course I would. How couldn't I? He showed up out of the blue, as far as I could tell, and Gabriella Grace got into quite a kerfuffle with him. As their faces acted like the pair of fools to each other, with vocalized and expected certainty on my part. They seemed fine afterwards. I shouldn't mention this in documentation for my personal sake, but they started letting out varied in volume, whispering near the end of the confrontation, quite obviously still massively frustrated with each other, before exchanging a nod and they hastily walking into her office together, where I soon thereafter heard some stentorian screaming. I privately inquired about the confrontation after it was truly all said and done, truth be told, but got told by Harold Grace it was just some studio recording. Maybe so. However, this brand of recording happened between Gabriella and Engel too. That's before we bring up the fact that personal offices generally lack such equipment. Something really isn't right.
God, everywhere I go, I see her face. Come see the latest Clarabelle short. Come buy Hydrox cookies. Witness Clarabelle's newest performance. Clarabelle this, Clarabelle that. Is it ever not Clarabelle? The most comfort I find is in the wall murals depicting any other character. But I see her everywhere. She's on every wall, in every hall, in every place in this goddamn building. It's only ever her. It's not like there was ever anyone else wearing the big proud badge of Grace's. I've tried to secretly clear out the main dormitory from her face, so that way we can at least sleep easy, but I fear that one day I'm gonna open the door and it'll be her. I only have my own room now, but one day I'll open my eyes and there she'll be. She's gonna be the last in this place. Every time I see her, I feel a bit of my sanity get cut off and left behind to rot.
Galera, que jogo macabro. Bom, o que eu achei dele? Bem assustador e bem marcante. Tipo, o monstro não apareceu, isso é óbvio, mas só o clima do jogo dá medo. Bom, esse foi o vídeo, espero que tenham gostado. Não esqueça de entrar no meu canal, ativar lá, ativa assim, vídeos para que eu lançar. Relaxa que eu vou lançar uma parte 2, continuando esse RG desse jogo. Valeu, até mais, fui, tchau!